So Deep Barrow is what we're going to do now. There we go. Here we go. Oh, we still have LOTRO muted. Just a second.
We seek to complete some dark ritual of necromancy and must be stopped.
But yeah, this is probably... I don't know, I probably like the Fellbeast one the best. But this is probably my second. So let's see, let's actually get those quests back. Destroy corrupted runes and defeat, or no, and defiled bones, okay. Easy enough. Why did that not count? Shouldn't that have counted towards the quest? Oh, that was just a pile of bones that we had to fight. These are the quest bones. Good to know. Warm up one. Yeah, this place is huge, so I'm guessing we won't have to backtrack. We keep just running right into those, don't we? I don't think you can actually avoid them. Hey, Hearted, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here, man. We're doing a longer stream tonight, so hopefully that's good for everybody. Let's do it. Let's fight this boss. I forgot about that voice. Can't even hear what he says. He's like, rah, 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 rah. It's like Bane all over again. Well, Batman, I see you found my new adventure. Alright. Now we need to find the other creature, which I guess is this way. Beast of the ritual awoke must be deeper within. Okay. There we go. 3 of them. When you read the Silmarillion, that's how you imagine the orcs talking. Surprised they're even intelligent after all the tortures they went through. Yeah, I can see that. That'd be really annoying, though. Having that particular voice, like... I don't know. Don't want to hear their horrible tongue of black speech in the first place. That's true. And we're also getting Slayer deeds done. The strength. There's strength and decay. I don't know, buddy. It sounds counterintuitive. So we're still leveling up Valor here. Yeah, we've gotten quite a few levels on that, actually. That's good. How much is it for... I guess it's 1,500? No, because that's 16. So it increases over time, I guess. Anyway. Think Little White shouldn't say they have strength at all? I don't know. Because my guess is they're not the ones talking here, right? Fight the corpse eaters. Still can't get over the drums here. It really does sound like they're playing on the bones. It's cool. It's like someone just off camera somewhere. There's like an orc playing on the bones. It almost sounds like he's getting ready to say decades, because it's not decay. He's saying decay. Oh yeah, I forgot about the green Sauron symbols. That are really just torches, but it looks from afar like a green Sauron symbol. Alright. I guess we need to go over here? I don't know. I don't know if we actually do. I don't think we do. Anyway, we'll get it. I think it's XP still, yeah. And more of these anyway. I hope we're not missing too many of these. If it's a Gaunt Lord, then it's different, but you think Fell Spirits would inhabit better hosts? So I guess we didn't fight enough yet. There we go. he just shoot? It looked like the... Maybe I misremembered, but because it was a split second, but it seriously looked to me like the arrow went into the enemy we were fighting. All right. Could have missed all that if we would have just gone that way. Anyway. Here we go. Feel pretty bad and just realized that the carrots you just ate expired 10 years ago. 10 years? Were they canned? Well, I hope you're okay, man.
A new sacrifice.
Wow. I hope you're okay. That's crazy. Like wolf runes, that's weird. Successfully done it, yay! Great. You made a mincemeat pie with a jar that dated 2006? Pretty good. We have hope for the apocalypse, okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess it'll grow hair on your chest, but like, you know, probably not great. Chicken pot pie from scratch? Dude, that sounds awesome. I'm glad to hear others liked it too. I assume that's what that quote means. I mean, yeah, very few things are as bad as the bacteria in the waterworks in Moria. You're not wrong. It's like a bunch of sick dwarves right there. Cool. Sure, the smell emerging from that area reached into the Great Delving. Oh, jeez, yeah. Here we go, the end of the instance. Who needs stairs? Oh no, it's too late. Who would have ever thought that in LOTRO, that it'd be too late? What are the odds? There we go. All right. Awesome. The creature on the about to get his attention. Hey, Talarion, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Okay. Well, that's weird. It's not even a quest on here. That's so weird. I guess that just glitched out. I hope we got XP for what we were supposed to. Travel back in real quick. Yeah, I don't think I'll have any way of knowing. Alright. Well, we should just be able to walk out. There we go. Okay, let's do the last instance, and we'll end things off here. The Harrowing. They both only have one. We could do a group thing. We're gonna go ahead and do it solo though.
In an attempt to repel the forces of Ugrakor and the Rangers of Athelion, Gothmog's forces have fortified the outermost ring of Minas Morgul. Believing the ire between Ugrakor and Gothmog might be turned to your advantage, Damrod has tasked you with igniting a war between the orcs in Minas Morgul.
We need to destroy weapons and gather supplies. That's easy enough. Yep, that's technically true that LOTRO's breaking the lore by letting us back in here. But I mean, to me, instances are set in a particular time, right? What's weird is us going back into Minas Morgul with the rep quests after they've already been defeated. Because we did this instance initially before any of this happened, so... I haven't seen any supplies or anything that I know of. just corpses of warriors that we can't right click on. Anyway. Here we go. And there's some weapons. Good deal. See, I feel like this one is actually my least favorite one. It was fun at the time, but the replay value on this instance I feel is pretty low. There we go, no problem. We gotta put that back down so that we can actually easily press it. We'll do something like that. You guys just keep fighting, don't worry. We're getting supplies for the flock. It's funny how Sauron used to be the Maya of order, yet his servants fight each other all the time. That is funny. That's hilarious. I never even thought about that. That's hilarious, man. We need to bring that up. I bet the Tolkien professor would find that funny too. We should bring that up on his show sometime. That's hilarious. Let's look at your resume. Oh, your forces fight each other all the time, and yet you're supposedly this organized guy. Alright. Uh-huh. Just like, sure, buddy, sure. There we go. Yeah, just practicing, right? Just practicing. That's funny. Morgoth tricked him into believing he could achieve order through domination. Yet Morgoth and Sauron's domination is terrible if they can't even keep their forces straight. Well, to be fair, Sauron doesn't have his ring. If he did, there'd probably be a lot less fighting. But I'm guessing even in the Second Age they fought a lot against each other. to be fair, the free peoples fight each other all the time too, right? So maybe not all the time, but often. Out of fear. Yeah, but if he has the ring, he has more of his, you know, he's more powerful, so in theory, they'd be much more afraid of him. But I think, honestly, Sauron doesn't mind so much his forces fighting each other, because he has a scale thing, right? He has so many orcs. Having the weak ones eliminated through fighting each other, probably not the worst thing. Like, statistically speaking, this is practice, right? There we go. You just need one more supply. These foul worms have set upon something or other. You're to blame. Great. That's funny. Goblins watching on. Sharush, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. It's such a tiny chest. There we go. So now we just need to get this final boss and then we're good to go. In monster play, the classes should be able to fight and kill each other. That'd be cool. What? I just had a thought. What if LOTRO made 3-faction PvP, and the other faction was just another one of Sauron's factions? That'd actually be really cool. Then if the free peoples get too powerful, obviously both of Sauron's forces would go against each other. If they get too weak, they'd go back to focusing on each other, right? Or, you know, more than 3, but 3's the magic number, I feel like, because nobody gets eliminated with 3. It's just an always able to see, unless people aren't paying attention. Well, most MMOs have 3. ESO has 3. LOTRO and WoW are the exceptions to the rule, I think. But it's much harder to balance a 2-sided thing than it is 3, believe it or not. Because the 3-sided wars basically balance themselves. This instance is probably the easiest one too. But it's just boring because it's just fighting like orcs and stuff. It's not exciting. It doesn't have any like crazy bosses or anything. It's just a kind of boring instance. Alright. Go ahead and leave instance here. Turn this in, and then I think we'll end this stream off. We've been going for almost 5 hours now. And when we return, we'll level the next level. Before we leave, though, I think we will do Storm on Methodist just to see what it's like at level 129. That's like our go-to instance. We'll see how it is. So I guess the other one completed itself. Alright. So yeah, probably next Sunday we'll be back here doing this. I don't need to tend to sleep soon, but I do have other stuff I need to do tonight, so that's part of it before I go to work tomorrow. So what I'm wondering now is how many of these things we actually need to level up reputation enough to get to where we need. We have 9 of them, actually. That's more than I thought we had. That's not horrible. And there's plenty to do. Like, it's not like some dailies, you know, it's only like 20 minutes of stuff and then you're done. Here, it's actually like a sizable amount. You have to do all the instances. I like that. It's good. Just please don't send us into Minas Morgul a bunch more times. But no, I think it'll be fine. Alright. Anyway, let's go ahead and get on with this this instance here. I really wish one of these 3-mans had been a skirmish, though.
While the Grey Company journeyed south to the aid of Aragorn, we came upon a Dunlanding hag named Gwillian, called the Old Woman of the Mountain. She sought to raise an army of ancient evil to aid the White Hand against Rohan. It was our duty, Amnon's and mine, to keep her at bay.
Post Malone had the most listens on SoundCloud this year. Assume it was pre-Malone. Yeah, that's funny. Easy, because they don't have the... I'm guessing none of these enemies have any of the debuffs, right? So this is going to be super easy. Okay, never mind, they do. So that's interesting. Enemies are using debuffs more. I wonder if that's in all combat in LOTRO. Or if it's just in this level range now. I'm kind of glad they're doing it. I just wish it wasn't every enemy in the landscape that has them, right? Especially certain types of enemies. I feel like it's a little overused. When you only have one skill that has a long cooldown. There we go. done. So it seems like maybe only the lieutenants have debuffs they can put on people, but maybe not. Man, there's still enemies. And we're stuck. And there's Isengard down there. So I'd say this is easier at 129 than it was at 120 when we had the gear we had then. So that's good. Jodiosity, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Why those beasts look like they have full body tattoos? I guess that's just how their fur grew. I don't know. That's just how LOTRO's had them. Yeah, I've always thought the same thing. The snow beasts kind of look like that, right? Make sure you get Thingalos spelling Jodiosity if you're wanting to enter in. Man, there's still some down here. Well, we might have pulled one too many there. No, we would have been fine if we were paying attention. That's what always gets us. We just don't pay attention. If we did that, we'd be fine. So yeah, we'll need to sell all this off. Hear that? All right, nothing there. We still don't have anything to use that on. There we go. Yeah, that's just proof that you gotta watch debuffs in even skirmishes now, which is interesting. But I actually like them better here because they're not used as often. Especially in the one, like, Ghost's part of Minas Morgul. It seems like every encounter you're always having to deal with it. There we go. Andang. Now that you've laid claim to Gwylion's hut, the old woman of the mountain turns her attention to you. You know what, guys? You know what? I think we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for 130 tonight. You just turned 129 today? Yeah. Over half already, and who needs to get ready for work? That was a decent chunk. So if anyone wants to join in game on Landerville, just send tell to Andang, A-N-D-A-N-G, and we'll get some warg pins running, or we can run some of the new instances together if you guys want to. And we'll get that going. But first, I definitely need to repair.
Faith alone will not stop the enemy.
Let's see. All that should be locked. And is there anything in here that we actually want? I think that's a big no. So we just have to destroy this? Can these sell on the auction hall? Bound to account, so no. Well, we're literally never going to use this, so we're going to use it now. Short note, undying affection to the recipient. 2 power potions, we'll put those over here. Yeah, this is on Landerville server. Yeah, that's true. We don't have to work till tomorrow, but we were going to do things that we have to do before work that aren't at all work related, like wash dishes and boring stuff like that. But hey, leveling up to 130 sounds like much more fun. Elanos, welcome. Nice to have you here. Alright, so anyway, let's get to the ally guy and take care of the rest of this.
Now then. Let us not tarry. Will you hear my plight?
Go. All that good stuff. Yeah, we did get rid of a lot of good stuff there, but I don't need it. This is all we need. And honestly, we don't even need all this. This is just stuff that we got from other stuff. Like, really, we just need a few health potions, probably one of these or two, some food, and this thing, which is forever in our inventory. I wish they'd add it just as, like, another button on your bag, right? Like, that would be cool if it was just like a button right here that you could press and then take care of it that way. Instead, it takes up an inventory slot forever. Forever. You're pretty ancient if you're almost 130, Andang. You should marry an archaeologist. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I want to read the rest of this comment. The older you get, the more they're into you. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. Let me add leveling to 130 on the title here. There we go. Trying refreshing here. What's need have to do with it? Hey, I mean, we just like a slick inventory, because honestly, I would much rather have empty slots where junk can go that I can sell than I would have these slots filled up with, you know, stuff that I will never use. So that's what's going on there. You have every inventory slot available and you still fill up all the time? I'm pretty sure we have most of them, if not all of them. Cause yeah, that's what is here is the store button to buy more, I think, if you're a normal person that hasn't bought them all. Who knows? Maybe it's the other way around. Alright, we'll do Nurz Gashu. I'm gonna real quick take a stretch break just to stand up. I'll be back in like
Taken by
less than a
some
minute.
madness, Golodir has ventured into the rift. The air is thick with menace, and the stench of Thauloch lingers.
You don't feel like storing your wardrobe? Yeah, I can see that. Here we go. Let's go. It's just now putting that message up. Oh geez, lag. Thick monster. Let's go. We might have done this instance before. Just maybe. Once or twice. See, now we got a problem because we got to get back all the way over there. Can we fire an arrow? Is that possible? There we go. Never done the Rift Raid ever? Wow. You started when Mario came out. Well, there's still been plenty of groups over the years that have done it. Well, even just doing it solo at 130, you can do it. Wow, we just now completed that advanced deed after all this time. Easiest solo, yeah. Oh, they spawned down here. I thought they spawned up here. Great, buddy. I'm all the way over here. Can we shoot from here? It's funny that that's all we do is just quick fire. Oh dang it, this one's from the other side. There we go. Hey, welcome, welcome. If you want invited to the group, let me know. I usually forget to summon that back. We're making good progress on our leveling here. I know a lot of people still do it faster, but we're getting there. On our way to camp. You start work at 3 a.m. and end at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time? You should probably sleep soon. Yeah. Yeah, you'll still get... Well, I guess you probably have to get there too, so... Yeah, you should probably go to sleep now, man. By the way, how's everything working out with the record? Any news? Any information? Attempting Barad-dûr for the 50th time on your hunter? Nice. We gotta watch those debuffs now. Jeez. Now we get to walk all the way back. Wow. Okay. That's totally different. Totally different than it used to be. Just a few levels ago. But it has changed. And it feels like so much longer before you do it this way. Anyway, fight this real quick since we're here. Like with all the volcanoes interrupting it, it makes it feel like a much longer distance. Oh my gosh. Again. And we wasted a potion. Of course, it's only the small ones. Thankfully. You know what? We'll go ahead and spin one of those, and we'll spin one of those. Here we go. Like, seriously, it feels so much longer than just right here. We might as well. Gonna see that debuff. Gotta get it off. Done. The creature looks like a tumor. Kind of, right? Kind of. Yeah, we'll just go in. Oh boy, we should have healed more. Yeah, it's really just removing those debuffs, that's it. Alright, so it's a different mechanic now. Not as easy as it used to be. That's nice, making skirmishes a bit more of a challenge now. Previous message about the other thing. Okay. All that. So we're getting there. We're about a third from when we decided that we're gonna do this tonight. We're over, well, probably about 2/3 of the way there. Maybe we've only done a fourth. So, in theory, 6 more skirmishes or whatever we end up doing, and we're there. Because it was really just 4 instances with those quests that didn't give much XP before. I kind of want to do the Drake one again. Let's go ahead and do that. Here we go.
High above the Morgul Vale, nestled in a cleft upon the slopes of Agathras, lies Garth.
Usually get 5 hours anyway.
The Shadow Roost. It is said to be home to Katlob, the terrible winged broodmother of the fell beasts of Mordor, whose countless children become favored mounts of the Nazgul. Now then.
Yeah, you probably have to go somewhere in real life, would be my guess. It's annoying though that they haven't responded yet. Okay. Come on, buddy.
My anger builds!
No, it doesn't. This goes a lot faster when you don't have to worry about the eggs. $3 million to go. And each one of these enemies is like 11 whatever. So 10's 100,000. So 100 would be $1 million. So every 100 enemies, give or take, technically less, because it's 11, so technically much less.
Away from me, pests!
Basically, we have to kill 300 enemies, give or take. Or hope that this gives a decent amount of XP.
Away from me, pests! Strength grows! Away with you, nuts!
Jeez. We weren't ready for that. We were not ready for that. That's what I get for looking at my phone. Alright. Do the old prospector voice. Why do you want that? Okay. That's actually pretty good. 300 silver. Alright, this time we'll do what we do usually every time. Assuming he's not glitched out here. There we go. Just turn him around. There we go.
Away from me, pests! Strength grows! Away with you, nuts!
There we go. A little bit more for him. Okay, so we can't loot that because the cooldown timer is not expired. Whatever. Watch him throw you over the wall, right? You've been watching the Wildermore videos? Nice. Glühwein. Some of these are only 8,000. What's that about?
Let us not tarry.
I'm starting to think that it was much more the quests that were doing the good stuff than the actual fighting here. We'll see how much we get at the end of this, if anything.
The eggs have begun to hatch! Quickly! Toss
we
the
go, we got
egg
Beast
into the
Slayer.
cabin below! The eggs have begun to hatch! Quickly! Toss the egg into the cavern below!
Come on.
The eggs have begun to hatch!
Jeez.
Quickly! Toss the egg into the cavern below!
We're not really tossing it anywhere, but anyway. Isn't it weird that they don't want to save the eggs? Just saying.
The eggs have begun to hatch!
You want the egg, like, hatch midair?
The cavern below!
That's the real question. I feel like the egg would just hatch midair, right? Of course, maybe they can't fly yet. I don't know. Beer tour. Because he's an alcoholic. Maybe, man, maybe. We're concerned about why all the eggs are hatching at the same time. Oh, that's normal, isn't it? Like when a tortoise lays their eggs, I'm pretty sure all their eggs hatch close to the same amount of time. Pretty sure that's how that works. Because they all make the race towards the ocean, right? Why are you tossing your weapons away with the eggs? That's a good question. That's a really, really good question. Or why we don't just go, eggs done. Just stab it. There we go. 13. So yeah, that's actually not very good at all on XP. Alright, and we can't even loot the chest. Okay. How is that an even taller mountain than where we're at? Love what this place looks like though, it's so cool. Alright, leave instance. We'll do another skirm or two. Imagine falling off the edge, right? Okay, let's fix this once and for all. There we go. There we go. We definitely didn't need that crafting window. Alright, let's do another skirm. Yeah, we'll do good old Ice Crevasse and see how hard that is now with these debuffs. My guess is horribly hard, but we'll see. great, we got them all. This will be interesting. Well, maybe, maybe not. Alright. Wow. We're breezing through. Look how many more enemies we're killing in just a short amount of time, and we get basically the same amount of XP for some of those anyway. We were just killing 2 before, we're getting like 5 here, right? 5 or 6. So much faster. And you get XP at the end, I'm pretty sure. You definitely do in Storm, which is why Storm is so good. Level 2 from skirms. That's basic. Like our lore master is just skirms and the main storyline. That's how they're leveling. They've done a few things extra throughout. Like they were part of LOTRO Players Adventures back in the day, so they did a lot of other instances and some landscape massacring. But other than that, they basically just leveled through with that method. It's very viable. There we go, that should help. Killing our soldier here. You can trade good gear at skirmish camps, so I bet you don't even need to do quests. Yeah, you can in general get pretty good gear. But I wouldn't want to do that outside of a challenge character, right? Now I will say, with Mordor, I think you kind of do need to do some of the quests. And then there's also the trade points that you have to get from side quests, and, well, I guess you don't have to, but that I wanted to get from side quests and things like that. So I did have to level through some. I wasn't even leveling through there, I was just completing under-level quests, you know, over-leveled quests. So see, I thought that too. I thought that too, Thingalos, or Viper. But no. Because if you look at the debuffs, if you have them in there and you not in the cold in the thing, it actually does quite a bit as well. So, just depends on what you're going for. But it can be just as valuable not standing in those, believe it or not. There's one we missed. At lower levels, you get all your gear from skirmish camps, since quests don't offer that much. The Epic offers some pretty good gear. But yeah, skirmish camp stuff is probably even better, you're right. Your biggest gripe with this game is a lack of inventory? Well, that's with pretty much every RPG and MMO. Like, LOTRO actually has a huge inventory compared to a lot of games. Not true. Most games don't need a lot of space. Why do you need a lot of space? Like, the only thing I actually need here is this. And, like, healing potions and stuff is nice, but everything else is just junk. Hey, Aurora Ember, welcome, welcome. So yeah, there's still with those frigid squalls. That debuff is just kind of insane. So we gotta remember to do that. Leveling up fills the inventory quickly. We need to be paying attention. We need to be paying attention to those debuffs. Alright. We couldn't even done anything about it because we didn't have that. I mean, we could have healed, obviously, but... outside of that... The gift doesn't exist. $3.95 per 5 slots. It's way too much. I mean, I can see that, but I would much rather they charge for that than weapons or something like that, right? Now, Warsdeed Cosmetics, I still don't get why they... I don't get why they did that first, in the first place. I don't get why they're so expensive now. It's ridiculous. Just for colors that you might not even want because they're grouped up like that. It's just... it's silly. We walked past it. Wow, they just do a lot of damage. Jeez. Ah! Jeez, they do so much damage. Okay. Let's see here. That would be helpful. Might as well use it since we have it. Go to sleep, Andang. It's 5 a.m. here. Hey, we said we were gonna make it to 1:30. We're gonna do it. So help me. So help me. We are gonna make it happen. We're actually gonna wait longer. I think if we start out the fight kiting, we'll be in a better spot. Here we go. I think we got him now. Almost got him. Done. That took way longer. Jeez. Those bleeds. And they don't even show up. Oh my gosh. They still got us in the end. Jeez. Well, that guy is way tougher than he used to be. Okay. You're being told you're pretty attractive, but you don't know if it's true. Your looks are good, but people don't like your personality. You joke too much. Why are mobs so hard? It's literally not even the mobs themselves. It's the bleeds and buffs that they give them that you can't really... Like, that one was just raw DPS. I don't know why that one in particular was so strong. That one was out... That's the only one that we've fought that we've died to that is different from all the others. Every other one, it's because they got bleeds or something like that. That one was just, it does a lot of damage because it's a Sabertooth. And for some reason, LOTRO has Sabertooths do a lot of damage. Yeah, this is going to be tough. I can tell already. Big teeth, yeah. Already tell this is going to be tough. There we go. am I doing? We're supposed to be back in here first. There we go. All right. There we go. That was a big play. Thank goodness we got him down first. Awesome. That was so much easier than the saber-tooth. There we go. I think 3 more skirms and we're there. We're gonna do Storm again because it's quick and does a lot of XP.
While the Grey Company journeyed south to the aid of Aragorn, we came upon a Dunlending hag named Gwillian, called the Old Woman of the Mountain. She sought to raise an army of ancient evil to aid the White Hand against Rohan. It was our duty, Amnon's and mine, to keep her at bay.
Easy. Hey Bori, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here. You did miss Thuringweth, sorry. Been waiting all day? Yeah, we've been streaming for 5 hours and 47 minutes. Hate to burst your bubble. Yeah, on Sundays we stream in the afternoons for, at least for now. Next week will be another afternoon stream. After that, I'm not sure. Depends on what our schedule's like. But yeah, we've been given Sundays off lately for, not because we asked for them, just for giving it to us. So we've been taking them. Hello? It would not let us select that with our mouse. Now, sure, we could run through and take care of it. That's honestly what we should be doing. There we go. I did not think that would last that long. There we go. So good though, man. How was it? It was alright. It was only 8 quests. And it was over very quickly. And it had a creepy old lady. And it basically said more to come later. So once it started to set up potential stuff for a 6-man, I'm guessing. And so once that 6-man comes out, I'm sure there will be a lot more story that comes out at the same time. So I'm looking forward to see what they're going to be doing with that. But yeah, it's a whole new enemy that we didn't know about before, inside a secret area in Mordor that's been closed off for a long time. So it has a very interesting possibilities to come from it. You don't even know if Andang has legs, since we never see them. He may have webbed duck feet. No, I got legs. Hate it when somebody has an inside joke and want everyone to know about it. It's an inside joke, nobody cares. Yeah. Great company are prepared for the cold year round. I suppose so. Was wondering what Gothmog's weapon was. Well, that we got answered, and I'm not going to spoil that. That was answered not even in today's stream. That was before. That was Friday's stream. Yeah, that is answered in the epilogue of the Black Book of Mordor. I think a lot of players might not even find out about. It might have been just in the normal epilogue, I'm not sure. But it definitely wasn't. It definitely wasn't in the main Black Book. If anything prepares to go lunch during a skirmish. Hey, we don't need to bring that back up again. I was hoping that finally died off, but apparently not. Old LOTRO players joke there. It's like a 2011 reference. No, it was later. Like a 2013 reference. Yeah. Yeah, I got when I started writing for Casual Stroll mixed up when LOTRO Players was still starting up. Oh geez, another one of those. Get in the fight, buddy. There we go. Mystery-owned entire housing neighborhoods. Yeah, man. Had no idea you were listening to LOTRO Players back in the day. Those were fun times. I wish there was more time in the day so I could have still been doing both, but there's just not. Not enough time. Oh, jeez. There we go, we got healed. Thank goodness. There we go. Gotta be paying attention. Okay. You'd think by now that I would know that. Apparently, I don't. Bane of 9? What's Bane of 9? Hey, Casperfish, welcome. They say you finished all of Minas Morgul, but still need to do skirmishes to reach 130? Yeah. Like, we could be doing dailies and eventually get there, but we want to reach it tonight. It's where you kill all the Nazgul and Mordor besieged. Okay, is that a group quest? I don't think I've done that quest. Or that, thing. Okay, well if you guys want to join in game on Landerville, you can do it once a day. Okay. But I'm guessing you wouldn't be able to solo it. Large raid of 24. Yeah, we're almost there. By the time we'd get a raid together, it'd be too late, I think. Let's see. Let's attack at dawn. Resets once a week. Okay. Fine, we'll do this. Here we go. There we go. You got 130 without doing much repeatables. So, Telerion, are you VIP? Because that would be a big difference as well. I don't get the VIP, XP buffs or anything like that. I also don't turn in tasks in general, although I did tonight. We're gonna wait for that debuff to go away. There we go. You just started again on Landerville, and you're level 60 after playing for 30 days or 20 days. I just hear people talking about it in LFF channel all the time. Okay, cool. Cool. There we go. You have a question? Trait points, is it possible to get the last tier in 2 trait trees? No. No, it is not possible. I'm forever barred from getting this. That might be a difference. You are VIP and turn in tasks. Yeah. Just the VIP or the tasks alone, I think, would get you the 130. I mean, it depends on how fast you're playing. Wait, this is the... Is this the attack from down below? Yeah, that's the attack from down below. Alright. Because we didn't ever take that other one. There we go. You did Fellowship Walk back in the day? Nice, man. Only tasks and bounties that are actually required are for a Galine reputation. Well, and see, I haven't done reputation, so not required. And yeah, it is kind of annoying that you can't ever go into the last tier there. Just really wanted the world-renowned title. You're a Mountaholic. Okay. See, I would be a reputation person if there was a lot less reputation in the game. But there's so many factions, I don't need to do that every time. Now, if I had been playing LOTRO since the start, I probably would be much more into reputation. But since I came in, you know, with free-to-play was when I really started playing, it's not worth it in my opinion. Now, I have done some reputation, like when we were trying to get gear in certain places over the years for, you know, raiding and stuff like that. But in general, I don't usually. So now that you're 130, well, we're not 130 yet, but we will be soon. I will be doing the raid once it comes out. But the goal is to be doing probably just the 3-man repeatables just once a week. And we'll play our permadeath character once a week. And then we'll be playing other games the other 2 nights we stream every week. One of which currently is Transport Fever 2. Lost there for a second, alright. Nearly 130. Rep also offers travel skills. Yeah, but you got stable masters. I don't need every travel skill in the game. Can never stay awake during Silmarillion games. Unless you're playing them yourself. Simulation. I legit read that as Silmarillion. Simulation, yeah. We could honestly just damage him down, but... Oh, jeez. That's new. Oh my gosh. We should have just damaged him down. There we go, thank goodness. Nice, one more skirm, and we're there. Let's get to that 130. How'd you do the Hobnanigans one? That seems impossible. Quite proud you have all reputations on max, even Hobnanigans? In League, Gale Association, Survivor. That's impressive. Yeah, I don't have patience to get reputation like that. I really don't. Like, I really do just play LOTRO for the story and the landscape, and occasionally the gear. But only when it seems advantageous. Like, for a lot of years, LOTRO didn't need, you know, you really didn't need any gear. You could go around, like, there were plenty of players for a while that were literally going around without weapons. And still able to just be taking on things like crazy. So, it just depends. And it also depends on your class, too, but... Okay, what do we want to be our last one? We'll do Defense of the Prancing Pony. Here we go.
The inhabitants of Bree have spent the occupation holed up within the Prancing Pony. Angered at their uprising, the brigands have decided to burn them out.
Bring it, brigands. The noob skirmish. I mean, I guess it is the tutorial, right? But to me, it's the least annoying defensive skirmish. Because you only have to walk back and forth between here and the other side of here. Hey Yicky, thank you so much for the raid! Nice, man. Yeah, we are currently in potentially the final skirmish to get to 130, and you guys got the cow emotes? Oh my gosh, I am regretting this decision now to get you guys those cow emotes. Oh my goodness. Del! Welcome, Del. Nice to have you here. Welcome, everybody. Oh my goodness. I am regretting the cow emotes now. I never thought I'd be saying that, but... That's hilarious. Alright, let's get this torchbearer quickly. There we go, there we go. Alright. Everything else going here. You brought the cows on yourself. That's great. That's great. That's hilarious. Yeah, I didn't think that us giving Yuki the cow emote would also mean that we now have cows and sheep taunting us. I did not think this through. Did not think this through. That's funny. Well, hey, welcome everybody. Yuki, what were you up to tonight? In-game instances? Okay. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing moving forward once we hit 130 here. Now you need pigs and chickens. We really don't need a whole barn full of emotes, I don't think. Gussie Moose, thank you so much for the resub. Really appreciate it. Enjoy the ad-free viewing. The emotes, the badges, the extra entries in the monthly giveaway. And of course, looking at good old me. Oh, in the face scruff? Thank you, thank you. get the torchbearer here. There we go. What hats? Great question, great question. Rest for a moment. Gather your breath. Oh, we have the chance. Here we go. Oh my gosh, Mandalay has those. Every now and then we just get major lag in LOTRO still. I don't know what this expansion did, but it just made there be so much more lag now in LOTRO. Hey, thanks for the lurk. Your archer has cool armor. Didn't know you could change them like that. Yeah, you can. Yeah, this came with Rohan. Came out with Rohan, obviously. And they look pretty cool. Made a lot more sense when we were in Rohan, but... And we had Rohan armor too. Yeah, when we had Rohan armor too, we were skirmishing in style. Which, when you do as many skirmishes as we used to do on this character, is a good policy to have. Yeah, we do have that giveaway going this month. Just follow the channel, type in exclamation Elendil. You'll be entered in for our second 5,000 code of the month. We are going to be giving away 2 more later this month. Yeah, Viper, I think you're already entered in, but maybe not. Santa Claus. Another torchbearer. How much do we have left? How much XP? 700,000. 718,000 XP. And then we'll be 130. No problem. Hey, AJ Bookworm, welcome. Been a while. Belle, nice to see you're here too. Okay, well hopefully this skirmish will give us enough XP. That'd be embarrassing if we just pick the wrong one and then we don't get it. Where do you think you're going, buddy? Where do you think you're going? Surprised you're not just doing Strong Methodist. I mean, that is our go-to, but it does get old after a while. Not for, like, we could honestly do Storm for the rest of our lives and probably not get, well, maybe eventually we'd get bored, but I know for the audience in particular, it's you know, much more interesting to do others, and honestly, I like the variety too. And part of it's that we're wanting to test and see, because with Minas Morgul, the main thing now is the new cool mechanic, that's really an old mechanic that they just finally brought back, is, you know, the debuffs that they give you, where you have to then take them off of you. And so, in Icy Crevasse, we found out that it can be really, really brutal in just the normal mobs, but now the boss fight is actually really easy. So they kind of flipped that skirmish around with the way this mechanic works now, so it's interesting. It's interesting to see how they've changed at this level range. There we go. What's he sending me back here anyway? Oh yeah, the ward, the ward. Probably should have fought him sooner. Yeah, you have to do standing aim on soul. I don't know if we have to. Especially, like... See, as a solo person, that's probably my least favorite skirmish to do, because you have to do all the fires yourself. There we go. We're getting close now. So less than 600,000 to go. If we're really close, we'll just kill enemies on the landscape to get there. Or maybe do the Fell Beast one again, because that one's fun. Just do deeds or something? I mean, we could do that. You love prancing? More chance for essences? Yeah. Although right now we don't have any armor that needs essences at the current second. That was quick. Take on the old Bloodroot. I remember when those were scary. There was a time where they were very powerful. Especially, there were chances where you'd have like 5 Bloodroots in a skirmish and it was like, what is going on? Yeah, they went a little Bloodroot happy for a while. I hope you defend the prancing pony. Your kin is having a meeting in there. Okay, well, we'll defend your kin. Here we go. We're gonna see if we get it. Guys. Why? Alright. 100,000 to go. That's just 10 enemies on landscape. Here we go. I'll tell you what, for every enemy we have to kill to reach cap on landscape, we're gonna do a gifted sub. Here we go. We're actually gonna go to Kirathungal. We'll fight him in Kirathungal. I want to fight up there.
Will you help bear my burden, friend?
If I can find where it's at. Eked Tan. Here we go. Because there's too many spiders in Minas Morgul. Shelob's the real enemy. We've had these distractions. We know what's coming. This way? No, the other way. Other way. Hey, goofy old lady, welcome, welcome. Kirathungal means spider cleft? That's awesome. I did not know that. I mean, kind of terrifying, but also awesome. You finally did this area. You were so busy looking at Shelob that you didn't realize you had to escape. I did the same thing, Casper. I did the same exact thing. That's funny. Yeah, Shelob is really cool. I can't wait for that raid. That's gonna be awesome. And I really hope we don't defeat Shelob there. I mean, kill Shelob, I should say. Obviously, we should defeat Shelob, but I really hope Shelob doesn't die. Let's actually go the other way. Got that Yicky spider going. There we go. Alright, we're not gonna bother with those. No, no, no. I just realized this is gonna be under level. Never mind. We're gonna go back to we'll go to Cirith Ungol instead. Cirith Ungol. We'll go inside Minas Morgul and fight there. I forgot that this would be underleveled. A landscape raid like Bogbareth? Right now, we're just gonna fight our way inside. We're right by this door. We might as well go in this way, actually. Here we go. We're gonna make our way in. We're gonna take on these enemies. And for every single one we need to take on, gifted sub. Level 128. I remember when we were 128 a level ago. Such sad times. Alright, we're not... Well, I guess we have to bother with the blue level quest to get to the others. Blue level quests. Blue level enemies. We're going to try to avoid as many blue as we can. Because it's in our best interest right now, to be quite frank. Alright. Here we go. 1, 2. That's gonna be very slow if they're all like this. 3. This could get quite expensive quite quickly. We need to get some better enemies. 4, 5. 6. Yeah, we should have thought about this a little bit better. All right. Where's the next tower location? We need to go through there. Oh, we should have gone in there instead. Oh well. Gone to the top tier of the city. Yeah, that would have been a smart idea. Right now we're at 6, right? I do believe. There's 7. Look at that clear path. Yeah, we probably could. Eight, 9. Ten. 11. This is getting expensive. We're gonna avoid all enemies and just try to keep going higher in the city. Which I guess we have to go... I think the fastest would just be to go forward, right? It's an honor to witness you love it hitting level cap. Thank you. Appreciate you being here. 12. 13. Let's get that off. Dang it. We're halfway from when we started and we're only at 14. Or we're already at 14, I mean. 15. Let's go through here. Not there. Did we do this wrong? I feel like we did this wrong. Were we at 14 or 15, Chad? I don't remember. I think we're at 15 because when we were at 14 we were there. Yeah. I think we're at 3. Hey, I like that idea. Alright, so that didn't go anywhere. So yeah, I think that's the exit, not the entrance. Alright. We're definitely skipping this tier. Isengard bids 5. $15. 4. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was at 15. Where's the exit here? Is there an exit here? I don't remember. Oh no, here it is. Here we go. So yeah, 15 divided by Isengard bids 5 is 3. That's true. But no, we only hit level cap once. We're going to honor our initial agreement and have it be 15 and then not give a gift sub for a long time. Because, you know, can't afford it. Alright, here we go. We'll level on these things. That sounds good. $16. We are stuck. No, we're not. Don't say 20. Alright, 16. 17. with the really loud noises. Rigged. $18. We're like 3 enemies away, give or take. $19. That one doesn't count because it didn't give XP. It was just the summoned thing to the main enemy. $20. $21. I thought that was gonna be the one. 4,000 to go. Fight you is the last one. Respects Andang's wallet. 22. There we go, guys. Level 130. 22 gifted subs. Here we go. Let's get some hype in the chat, guys. Here we go. Let's get that hype going. 22 gifted subs, everybody. 100 emotes shared for this. There we go. Alright, let's see who all this was. Sharouche, welcome to the Den Gang. Enjoy the ad-free viewing. Memakas, welcome, welcome. Mylan, welcome. Nice to have you here, and welcome to the Den Gang. Vori, welcome. Upper Skippy, welcome. Gits, welcome. Nias Sakram, welcome, welcome. Pestilence, welcome. Spicy McBrady, welcome. You a bad, welcome, welcome. Light Fox, welcome. Uber Noobage, welcome. Duzzly, welcome. Akpat, welcome, welcome. Hey, Yicky, thank you so much for the gift sub to Bellrain. Thank you, man. Doom, welcome to the Den Gang. Old SD, welcome, welcome. Crashed You, welcome. Mirobel, welcome, welcome. Ahoozer, welcome, welcome. Klexmus, nice to have you here. Scorpster, welcome, welcome. TXM Excellent, welcome to the Den Gang, all of you. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Wow. Humley Gutton, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. And thank you once again, Yicky, for the gift sub as well. Jeez. Yeah, I just did that. That's expensive. Alright. Instant regret. No, I really do appreciate all your guys' support. This is the least I can do back for all of you. So enjoy the extra entries in the monthly giveaway for all of those new subs. Make sure you guys do enter and enter into all of them so that you get those extra entries for this whole month. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the Den Gang. Enjoy the emotes, the badges, and everything else that comes with it. So yeah, Yuki, to enter, do exclamation Alindo. And make sure you're also following the channel, and you'll get entered in. It's still going. That's crazy. Awesome. Thank you guys. Man, this has been a fun stream. We finished the whole area. We do still have the dailies to finish, like that daily rep quest. I know it's not a daily, but we have to finish that rep quest eventually, so we have to do dailies to get that. Let's go ahead and spin this first one so we can see how much rep we actually need. Wait, that was the wrong one. Cancel that. Please tell me we didn't just use one. I think we just used one. Alright, well that's great. We meant to use this. Here we go. There we go. Assist in the reclamation of Minas Ithil. Okay, we'll do that. Good deal. So, what did that do with our reputation? Reclamation of Minas Ithil. We need 4,000 to get to the next thing. Alright, let's head back to that camp, which I don't even remember where it was. And see if we can't get this whole thing taken care of. But thank you guys for all the support. I really, really appreciate it. Alright. Yeah, let's port back to outside the city. We could have saved ourselves a little bit of money by doing that differently, but hey, what happened happened, and I'm happy about it. Thank you guys. Alright.
Let us not tarry.
Let's see. Is it Ekad Lan? I think it's Ekad Lan. It's definitely not there. It's not there because you can't go there. It might be Uyel, actually. We'll go to Uyel first. Do you really want to know how much rep you need to finish those quests? Yes, actually, I do. Don't tell him. McMullen, welcome, welcome. Alright, let's see here. So he does have a new quest.
Will you help bear my burden, friend?
Oh, these are just those quests. Yeah, I think we just want to save up for the armor, right? I don't think we actually want to do the rep stuff. We'll see, you know, what happens when the raid comes out and how much we can get for rep there and all that stuff. But as of this second, I don't know. Yeah, I know I need max rep to get all the quests. Thank you. Thank you so much for that specification. I'm guessing it's just an unbelievable amount, though. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're still leveling Valor, too. Alright, well, we've been streaming for 6.5 hours, guys. We had a meal during the stream. It's been a lot of fun. It's been actually a lot of fun. You guys cost us 22 subs. It's been fun, you know? So anyway, we will be streaming again tomorrow night. Not with LOTRO though. We'll be streaming Transport Fever 2. That game's not out yet, but it's going to be coming out soon, and we've been, this will be our 3rd stream of it. We've been streaming it for basically 3 weeks now. And it comes out on the 11th, so it's right around the corner. Since tomorrow's the 9th, be just 2 days before. I can do math, apparently. Alright. So anyway, we will be doing that on Wednesday. we will be doing our permadeath stout axe. Yes, we're finally returning to the permadeath stout axe now that we've completed Minas Morgul. Leia Morty, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here. Yeah, I'd say it's definitely worth playing LOTRO right now. In my opinion, you know, this is still dependent on how the Shelob raid is and all that stuff, but this is the most fun I've ever had with a LOTRO expansion, and because of that, to me, it's the best expansion LOTRO's ever had. I haven't said anything close to that since Isengard. So that means with Riders of Rohan, Helm's Deep, Mordor, those 3 expansions, I didn't say that. I also definitely didn't say that with Mirkwood. Moria is still very high on the list, though. I'd say this, Isengard, and Moria are probably tied to be the best expansion. They're all really good. So what are these quests anyway?
Will you help bear my burden, friend?
Crafter's Armor's Steel? While you're out there helping our efforts, we are in need of some lesser resources that are difficult to find. If you come across Crafter's Steel or worn trinkets, yeah, those are in the instances, right? So that'll give us 1 more there.
It does not tell.
And then we can get 1 more there. So we can get up to 11. Up to 11 a day. That's not bad, actually. Because we only need 35 per piece of gear, so that means 3 days for a new piece of armor. That's not bad at all. And all we really want to do, like, we honestly don't need a new helm or any of that stuff. That's at 400. What we need to do is replace these lower level ones, right? Hey, Bloater, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Let's see, we're currently only 12 follows away from 1,000 here on Twitch. A big thanks to all of you for all your support. It's been awesome. So anyway, our main goal is to replace all of the non-purple gear that you see here. There's our main goal. Now, what is the actual... What's the actual gear rep? There's somewhere around here, there's the guy that we're looking for. Is it this one? I don't think it's this one.
Will you help bear my burden?
It's definitely not that one. I think it's actually at the other camp.
Will you hear my plight?
Because this is all just crafting stuff.
Now then.
What's your favorite looking free-to-play region? Are there a good number of players? Yeah, there's a good number of players. My favorite free-to-play region? What do you mean by free-to-play region? You mean actual free regions? Or do you mean just non-expansion? My favorite non-expansion area is probably Western Gondor. I really, really like that. Great River was another really good one. And the Pelennor Fields update was also really good. Wildemar was pretty good. Hey, good night, Viper. Thank you so much for tuning in. Non-expansion. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'd say. I also really enjoyed this area, the Arid Mithrin. It was cool. It was a lot of fun. Erebor and Lake Town were good, but I did not like the Mirkwood area here. It was annoying. It was fun. Like, it wasn't horrible, but it was not. It was enough to make this area not be my favorite, right? And then Evendim is probably the best on here. Evendim or North Downs. Angmar was fun too. Actually, Forakel is my favorite over here. For sure. Dunland was cool too. But yeah, as far as favorite, I'd say either Western Gondor or Great River. That's when I had the most fun in the game. Favorite expansion, like I said, was previously Isengard, and it's probably now tied between Isengard and Minas Morgul. I think if I had been around when Moria came out, that would probably be higher on my list. But before, I'd say Isengard and Moria were tied, and it's just depending on the day is when I'd decide, you know, which one's better. But you're loving Evendim right now? Nice. Yeah, Evendim's fun. Evendim's really fun, especially after the revamp. Alright. Cool, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. We will probably also... So I got to Wednesday. On Friday, we'll be streaming Total War. And then again on Sunday in the afternoon, I'm planning on doing the dailies. And, you know, we probably won't get to the Reputation quest anytime soon. But I could be doing that as well. We'll see. Here's a question. Can you buy these? Are these sellable? They should be, right? They should be on the auction house. Now I want to go find an auction house. And there's not one here. Alright. Let's see. Let's go back over here.
Will you help bear my burden, friend?
Let's go to this one. Only 4 gold? Dang, I'm gonna buy a bunch of them. We could get some new gear tonight. $4K. Uh-huh. 4K gold. That's a little different. Alright. If you thought Shelob was terrifying, there's something worse. Tarantula hawk wasp paralyzed tarantulas. While they're paralyzed, they get drugged back to their nest. The wasp then digs a hole into the tarantula while watching, and then... Geez, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm not that bothered by spiders, actually. That are normal size, or even tarantula sized. What I'm really bothered is when spiders jump. Like wolf spiders can really jump, and that's scary. The other time was when I was sleeping, you know, getting ready for bed, sleeping, hadn't pulled the covers up yet, and off of what I am assuming is either the ceiling fan or the ceiling, a spider jumps on my chest and starts running down, and I flicked it off as fast as I could. But that was scary. Yeah, that was really scary. Yeah. So that's probably the only reason why I'm... Like, before that, I was not at all even remotely scared of spiders. That changed my opinion a little bit. Why would you bring that up? Hey, I'm not the one that brought it up. The chat did, Gussie. The chat did. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, anyway, we were looking for the rep guys here at the very least.
Now then,
Yeah, not the White Company. We're looking for the other ones. Where's that dwarf? We're looking for the dwarf. I really wish all these guys weren't here so we could actually find this person. Here we go.
hear me, Kizinek.
So yeah, that's for the other stuff. Where's the gear? I don't remember where that one is. Yeah, this is
There
just
is
for
much to be done.
other stuff.
Rest can come later.
That's not what I was thinking. Where's the rep guys for these? For the relics of Minas Ithil.
Be wary, my friends.
It wouldn't be the
Evil
White Company,
spoils
it'd be the
these
other stuff. So I'm
grounds.
guessing they're not in this camp. They're back at the other one. But how do we miss them? I don't know. What do these bounties give you anyway? Nothing. Nothing good. Alright. Anyway, let's get to an auction house, and we're gonna figure out how we can buy some of these, if we can.
Will you help bear my burden, friend?
Does Holtvis have an auction? We're about to find out. Pink poppies, sweet puppies, rainbows, and unicorns. Pink spider? May need to do the bounties to finish the quest deed for Minas Morgul. No, we finished that deed. Those fooders. No, we finished that deed. Alright, let's clear and see if we can find an auctioneer. Not in this zone either. Great. Great. There's the famous sheep. From that clip that started it all.
Help us? There is always more.
You know what? It's been
done.
forever since we've been Galtrev. We're gonna go there to that auction house. Still your auction house's choice? Yeah, Galtrev's good. Now I just need to remember. It's been so long since I've been here. That's right, they're over there. I walked on this place so many times, it's unbelievable. See, LOTRO doesn't do stuff like this really anymore, where there's just these big hubs. For obvious, like, lag reasons, but still, it's... I miss these days, right, where there are these nice hubs. So those are the original Deng Sheep? Yeah, yeah. Okay. So I think, if I remember right, we can literally just... Yeah. Nobody? Nobody's posting these? I guess everybody needs them. I would buy these just instantly. This is on Landerville server. Let's see. There's not even a category for it, so I guess there is no reputation for it. Oh, I guess we need to... There we go. Yeah, it's all like low level stuff. Alright, well, that's fun. Auction Aldberg feels alive. Yeah, that is true. I do like that one too. Okay, we're gonna go back to Minas Morgul. We're gonna go back to that camp. And hopefully we'll find the rep person we're looking for. So we can see how much better or worse this armor actually is. If I remember right, it's like double what we got right now, which is pretty
Now
crazy.
then.
But it will require a lot of dailies to get to the good gear. But we'll want it because raid time's coming up next year, right? It's definitely not that guy. So it has to be one of these two, I would think.
Let us not tarry.
Those are all just recipes.
Will you hear my plight?
Here we go, that's what I was looking for. So yeah, get 35 of them and you can get level 408 armor. Which that actually... Like, that is better. But it's not as better as I thought it was going to be. It has less armor, but it has less might, less fight, but then it has physical and fate. Now here we go. This is a good jump, actually. But it's honestly not that much better. Best in game from now is instances. I disagree. It's from these boxes that we get. Like, we got better stuff from the boxes, or literally just questing. Like, it's not better, but it's like close. It's not as big of a jump as I thought it was gonna be. Oh, that's just one. What about two? Okay, so that's all the jewelry. Let's check out the might jewelry. Okay, so see, the jewelry is better. Yeah, the jewelry is where it's at. But, like, we probably won't replace these purple items. Because the difference is not that much different. Especially these 405 purple items. The 400s we might, but the 405s. Now, this piece and this piece we definitely need to replace. So that cuts down our grind by quite a bit if we end up doing it that way. And then, of course, all the jewelry from here down. So that's only 8 items then, which is much more reasonable. Oh, and we also need to do our bow, if they even have weapons here. Which it doesn't look like they do. I wonder if we could just go to a skirmish camp and get a decent bow. He asks after he went away from a skirmish camp. All the weapons are crafted? Okay.
Now then.
Yeah, now would be a time to pick up crafting then, huh? Oh, another wolf dog there, okay. Get the special brown one. Ooh. Wait, what? Okay, so you spend 5 and then that gets with that. For a second there, I thought you could get more rep that way, but no. That's not the case. Never mind.
It is not tarry.
Well, that raises the question, are there other relic things for Minas Ithil that we can't see because they're these instead? Bind to account. Bind to account. Bound to account. So no, you can't trade them. Dang it! Lots of Eeps are selling on the auction house? Okay, yeah. I should probably just go back to the auction house then. And take a look at some of the weapons there. We might even be able to just buy gear too, right? How much do we actually... How much do we actually have in our wallet? Almost 500 gold, so that's not horrible. New stuff will be a fortune, yeah. Why is there no auction house in Minas Tirith? Is there not one in Minas Tirith? Yeah, there is an auction house in Minas Tirith. I'm guessing you mean Minas Ithil. Because it's not our city, for one thing. And then all these others are just like ranger outposts, so it doesn't make sense from a lore perspective. Now, what I don't get is why there's not one in the whole new area here. Like, you'd think there'd be at least one auction house in this zone. But apparently not. So that means 2 zones in a row now. We have not had an auction house. There's one there, because there better be in Dale. And actually... Okay, so yeah, there was an auction house there too. Okay. Good deal. Well, in that case, we'll take our actual port to Galtrev. And we'll figure this out. Okay, yeah, let's just go over to the auction house and then we'll go to the skirmish camp after we look on the auction house. How have I already forgot? Yeah, it's just straight ahead. That's what I thought. How do you have a quest?
It is
That's
not
repeatable.
our custom to trust Devotion.
It's a repeatable.
But perhaps you may be of help to me.
No auction in Felgoth, Erebor, or Dale? Surprising. No, there is. I was talking about the zone after that. Or actually, the zone after that, after that. Alright. Those are bound to account, so I don't know why I even looked that up. Okay. Let's just search for weapons. From 120 up. Expensive. Level 414 with agility. Let's look up bow. It's better. I hate it when they don't do a buyout. We'll bid on it. Let's take that off and just search in bow. Alright, well, I guess we're not getting it today. Heavy armor. Let's do 130. Those aren't even level 400. Here we go. Less might, more vite, but then has critical defense. These are actually pretty decent prices for them too. Now some of these aren't very good. Anything that's 393 we just don't even care. So yeah, there's not even that high of item levels on here. Well, that's annoying. There's no armor to buy. What about jewelry? Karas Galadhorn means Fortress of Trees. Nice. That's cool. So that's more might, more vite, and more finesse. And it's level 409. The rest of these aren't. Ooh, here we go. Oh my gosh, look at that price. Nope. This one's even more than we can pay for. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're not buying anything. Okay, that's good to know. Dwarves can be greedy. Indeed. Well, that's interesting. Alright, let's go to the skirmish camp, see if we can find anything there. Just to see what they got. If it's anything of use. Probably isn't. But you never know. That's back when skirmish camps had to be intense, remember? I forgot about that. You know, like, it has to be the tents, right? That's funny. Oh, cool, they got the goblin hat from that one quest. It's fairly recent, that's cool. The Goblin King. Okay, let's see. Where's weapons? Weapons. There's heavy armor. There's weapons.
What do you expect of me? What do you have to trade?
Well, 105's the highest. Alright. I'm guessing this will be the same.
What do you expect of me? What do you have to trade?
Yep. Alright, so that's done too. So we just need to be doing the dailies is basically what we learned here today. That's good to know. If you got embers, you can trade bow from embers at the trader. It's on level. Yeah, we have less than the 2,000 embers that you need. Yeah, we already did that to get our sword, which is actually a really good sword. I guess it's a mace, but it's actually really good. It was way better than what we had, that's for sure. So yeah, we still need more of those before we can do that.
I have not seen your kind before.
There are so many stable masters in Dunland. Look at that! I had forgotten. You got ports to Mordor from here? What do you know? Anyway, let's go back to Minas Morgul and end this 7-hour stream off. Okay.
Will you hear my plight?
You know what, we'll go here and we'll check it out just to make sure that it really is 2,000 that you have to spend.
Hear me, Kishinek.
Yep, it's 2,000. Or 3,500 for the really good stuff. So anyway, we don't have enough. Don't get any gear with embers except offhand, it's pretty bad. Well, our main is our legendary, so that's obvious. But from what we saw, it's way better in those boxes, or at the very least close to on par, if not completely on par. It varied on each one we looked at, than what you get from doing the raid stuff. It varies, so it's not all the time, but it's not that big of a difference, actually. Yeah, most of the names have pretty literal meanings. Yep. Anyway, I hate coming here, because when you do...
Will you help bear my burden, friend?
You can't get to anywhere else in this zone. This is still on cooldown for another 2 minutes. So we just have to go on over to Minas Morgul ourselves. Here we go. And then we'll finally end this thing off. $2,000's not scaring me. We're healing more than it's hurting us. Can we shake it off too? No, we can't. Alright. Yeah, I remember when they used this to keep players from swimming to the other side of the river at one point. Okay, let's make our way on up to Minas Morgul. Please don't give us translations for every spot in the game, right? That's funny. Yeah, you actually do get a damage over time, yep. Why not? Yeah, that's not where the stable is, but that is where the city is. Alright. We'll go back the other way. It's a shame that we don't get to go that way more often. It's actually kind of cool. It's like getting into Isengard as well. Of course, I think Isengard we actually fought through every time. I remember there being secret ways in as well, if I... Maybe that was later on in Isengard, I don't remember. It's been a minute since I've done Isengard. Side quests all the way since 2011. Here we are. Now we can go.
Will you hear my plight?
To there. And end things off. But yeah, I did not at all expect to be going for 7 hours tonight. I expected this to be 2 different streams. So yeah, this has been a lot of fun, guys. Thank you everyone so much for all your support. It's been really, really cool. Hope you guys are enjoying Minas Morgul. I know I did. This is probably, like I said, my favorite expansion. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. Nice time tonight. Glad you enjoyed it, Gussie. Alright. It is time to find somebody to raid. Here we go.